Hello everyone. So this is the Cookbook web UI app, and I'm just going to showcase it off here. A little preface for this is, since this is just a web app, a UI only, it is missing functionality that would be like implemented if there was a backend, a database, all that kind of thing. The main things that it's missing is obviously I'm using just like template data on the front end. It's not fetching anything from a database, and then the other thing is that theoretically this would all be attached to like users. There'd be user accounts, and so it's missing all of that like specific user functionality. I just tried to like showcase how it would work through the dev tools, which I'll show off. But just like for that like template data, like these are just some template data recipes that I made, and like these tags, hopefully ideally in like the grander scheme of things, there would be tons of tags, much more than this. This is just for the sample here. But as you can see now, there's 3 pages, and this is the search page of the cookbook. And this is pretty much the main tool. This is like what was trying to improve how users are searching for their recipes and finding them. And so normally there would just be, you would have like data analytics, which again, that is missing, as that would be part of like sort of like the back-end user style. But it would normally on default be like the most popular recipes would be displayed here first. So like we have tortellini soup, coconut curry soup, all these. They have their associated tags, quick facts about it. If you hit the See Recipe button, this is where it would open up a pop-up where you get all of the ingredients and like the amounts of all the ingredients. You can scroll down and see the directions. If you already know all the ingredients, how there's the amounts of them, you can just close down the ingredients accordion and look at just the directions. See if this is something that you'd be interested in cooking. If you are interested in cooking it, you can hit the Save button here, which would open. If you go to the console, you can see the recipe coconut curry soup has been saved to My Recipes. That's kind of just like the pseudo version of showing off like how it would be saved to the user. And that's pretty much everything that is with this. It works the same for all the recipes. It takes in the data. It has the different directions for each of them. That would be populated from the backend sort of call. When searching, you can search based on keyword or tag. So if we do chicken, and we can search, just this is going to come up as chicken is in the description. You can also do tags, tag-based searches. Chicken comes up here. Let's do difficulty easy. Coconut curry soup and sausage kale potato skillet dinner both come up as difficulty easy on both of those. And then you can just remove the filters like that. The next functionality is the new recipe page, which this is pretty much just how a user would add recipes, and it's pretty straightforward. It's just a normal form control. You can do chicken soup. You have your cook time, 3 hours, 5 minutes prep time, let's say like 0 hours, 20 minutes servings, 4, and like 400 calories per serving. And then here, we have your directions. It's a dynamic text field display, so you can just keep adding as many steps as the user needs, and you can delete them as long as there's at least one step. And it's the same with the ingredients. So you have, like, say you have 1, and yeah, same thing. You can delete this one, remove it, all that kind of, and then you can add the tags for the recipe that you're creating. And if you open up this again, you can see that there's all the data is being portrayed here. The directions, that kind of thing. It would all show up in there. And then if we go to My Recipes, this is pretty much just the results of the search page, except it's showing what the user, has either created or saved. And so it's pretty much works exactly the same as the first page, except the only difference is instead of a save button, you have a remove button to remove something from the user's saved list. So it would be removing the coconut curry soup from the saved list on that button. And that's it for the front end of the cookbook.